And do you know why we see this arch or curve in the leather? Ooh, yeah, right here. Okay, this is Popov Leather. We're looking at one of their newer wallets, the Vertical wallet. So we got this, well, it looks like a cotton bag. We pull it out, and here's the wallet. Very nice. This is the English tan color, but also comes in black, heritage brown, natural, and oxblood. Now, it's been a while since we've taken a look at Popov Leather. Been actually a couple years now. They've grown their business, and in recent conversations with Ryan, he asked me to take a look at their Vertical wallet. So here we are. So now let's get into the feature review of this. So there is nothing on the exterior of the card or the wallet itself. No card slots, that's something I'm always looking for. If we go to the interior, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 6 card slots and the capacity of 6 to 12 cards in the wallet itself. Now, that's not just 2 in each of these. We have these 2 ones right in the back here. Now, capable of folding cash once. Cards can also be stored there. And something that's very useful to just, putting additional cards, cash, however you'd like to organize the wallet. From a measurement perspective, it measures 4.7 by 3.2 by 0.7, and it weighs 2.8 ounces or 80 grams of leather goodness. Now, if you're interested about my hair, because there's been a lot of very kind comments from everybody about, hey, Mark has hair. I'll tell you the story towards the end if you're interested. But now let's get on with the cash and card, or card and cash insertion test. Now you see I got 8 cards in there. I almost put a 9, 8, and 5 slips of cash, which I folded once. And again, capacity is 6 to 12 cards in here. I have 8, and you can kind of see that this is a bit of a thickie right here, almost 1 inch. Now, things will calm down as this becomes more accustomed to your pocket and everything that goes on there. Now, from a quality perspective, it's pretty easy. This is designed and made in Canada, right there. It's made from a full grain veg tanned Cedel tanning leather. Cedel is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I did smell this beforehand, but I'm going to do it again. And honestly, this leather is amazing. I haven't smelled many leathers that rival Horween. Well, frankly, not many. This one kind of gets close to it. It's really quite nice. Now, the leather itself is about a 2-inch leather, meaning that it's got some thickness to it. And then we have multiple layers of leather that is used here because we have these card slots. If it was to be leather going all the way down, that would be a very much a thick wallet we'd be looking at here. So how do they handle all these slots down here? Well, we will take a quick look down the rabbit hole. Well, it'll be one of these slots, and we'll get a view. If you can see, right, let's get that out of the way. We can get a focus on here and have me not be a cop. You can see that it has a tongue that goes down on the bottom, and that is reflected on each of these 3 layers. With this wallet, it folds, it's one piece in the back, folds all the way around, and then we have these 3 layers on both sides that are sewn into place. And thus you don't end up with super thickness, you end up with really something that's very reasonable in my mind. Now, one thing I did want to point out is the striations in this leather. It's just amazing. You can kind of see these right in through here. That is awesome. This is all about the hide of the animal itself, and every bit of leather is going to be different because, well, the whole hide of the animal is not a copy-paste situation. It is all unique. This is hand-sewn. It's hand-sewn using a tiger thread, which is a waxed braided polyester thread. And being that this is saddle stitched all the way around this wallet, and you can kind of see we've got some very nice straight hole punch and sewing lines that we have going on here, that even if a thread, a sewing loop breaks, it's not going to unravel. It just won't happen. Now, you can make this yours. You can also add engraving onto this, and there really are no shortcuts on this wallet. As we saw with the individual layers, we can see that they also lay with each other here, so they're not stacked up in here, and we see that the sewing matches up with this rather nicely. Burnishing is very light. You can see the burnishing right up in here, which I quite like myself. And the variation of the fold over the top that we see here, I think is kind of cool. It adds some variety to it and makes this a very simple, but I think an elegant wallet. Now, do you know why we see this arch or curve in the leather? For this piece that folds over right here, you can see, it provides movement for the stacked leather at the bottom. Okay, so we have the stacked leather that all comes in at the bottom here, and it provides movement. See how it's just not completely sewn up to the edge? This provides movement capability, but ultimately it prevents the wallet and the leather from binding. That's something that's really important in this particular wallet and many other wallets we've seen. It's a great technique that many use. Now, this wallet, it's priced for $89 as of this recording, and it's very much in the range of wallets we see in today's marketplace. Now, with the fold over that we see right here, it may seem a bit bulky, but this will settle in very nicely as you use it. And as with all good leather, will develop an amazing patina, which makes wallets like this get better with age. Now, there is no RFID protection in this vertical wallet. It's all awesome, fantastic leather, which I really like, and that's kind of fine with me. But if you like and lament the fact that you don't have RFID protection, well, buck up. You can now add an RFID blocking card I have right here. Imagine getting RFID protection if you like that and getting the wallet that you want. That's what this is all about. Does life get any better than that? Well, it can in a lot of ways. But anyway, started in 2013 by Ryan and Jill Popov, Ryan's drive to find the perfect wallet, which seems to drive a lot of the makers that we get into, led him to start his own business. And what it did, it pushed him further and further from just a hobby to a thriving business. Now, Popov Leather has an infectious feeling of family. They enjoy the work that they do, and they keep quality front and center in all they do. And because of that, all their wallets have a lifetime guarantee. Now, before the final score, here's the dealio about my hair. When I was about 25 years ago, I've always had hair. These are not hair transplants or anything like that. 25 some odd years ago, I wanted to go golfing with my three brothers. We went down to southern Utah. I'm in Utah. Southern Utah, beautiful Zion's, all that area. We went out in the morning and it was super hot, very hot. I had long hair at the time. Went in to get my hair cut and she said, "What do you want to have done?" I said, "Buzz it off." And at that moment, I was like, oh, why didn't I do this for my entire life? It's so easy to take care of. I could do it myself. And so for the past 25 years, that's kind of what I had. And then for some unknown reason, and really for no other purpose, I just decided to grow it out again. And so for the past 3 months, that's been happening. And again, you've been so kind in making your comments, but yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. And I think I'll keep it for a while. So now on to the final score. Quality of 5, price of 3, very common price, features of 3, usability of 4, easy to use, and perception of 5. I like what Popov does, and that gives us a great score of 4.2 out of 5. Now, if you like this video, then watch this one next. And of course, we'll see you in the next review. That's what we do for you and what I hope and pray you'll come and do for me. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.